Yesterday was a quite amazing day for Manchester City fans, Pep Guardiola, history makers, and all they had to do, and all of that. I remember your boy, Coach B.I. International, one time. And so, you got what I want more reason, I want more learn away. You understand? First things first, a little bit of teaser. When Pep Guardiola was asked yesterday, they had to ask him first, like, so what do you have to do next season? And he said, oh, please don't ask me about next season. Baba no one show here. How can I win Champions League now? You're asking me about what is going on about now Champions League now. How my next season is gonna be. Come on, calm down, bro. And all that. So that's what the vibe that Pep gave them yesterday. And so he actually brought a particular word, and he said that Real Madrid are 14 times champion, and that his own Manchester City are one-time champion. Say Manchester City is Real Madrid is just 13 Champions League away from them, and that Real Madrid should watch out. The Manchester City is coming very soon. Pep Guardiola overthinking won't finish you. Yeah, you want to go meet 2014 Champions League, but he was just joking around that, I think. And so that's what Pep had to say yesterday. And now my main issue, which has is actually becoming so much of a topic for Manchester City, some fans, not football fans, not Manchester City fans. You know, it was annoying, and that was Erling Haaland. But before we get there, there was something, and there's a message I want to say to people who are after Manchester City not playing a good game yesterday. Before the match, we say Man City go tear. Before the match, we say Man City go tear Inter Milan apart. Then people gonna say no, for final, not be anybody, not be by who play for they win final. Final not be where you go play your best game. Now you go win, and all of that, and all of this and all of that. I say okay, no wahala. Then Manchester City don't win finish. The people where they talk say not be about to play fine football and all that are now currently accusing Man City back again that Manchester City did not play fine ball. They were just lucky. Now people now say they know they use fine ball, so they win Champions League. They use fine ball, so they win final. Joe, I beg you, my matter where I came in now, Erling Haaland. Why is Haaland ghosting in the big games? Why do we see that Haaland, whom the media and everyone has put at the level of Ronaldo and Messi, you know, feel like, oh, Mbappe and Haaland are the people who are going to take football to the next level. To be very honest, with what Haaland has shown in the big games recently, you know, against Inter Milan yesterday, against Manchester United in the FA Cup, against Real Madrid home and away and all that, it has shown, to be very honest, that Haaland should not be close to where Ronaldo and Messi is, to be very honest. Like last month, I think, yes. Towards the end of last month, they asked Kevin De Bruyne, who is your best striker you've ever played with, or probably the best striker you've ever known. And Kevin De Bruyne, in his words, I'm going to read it out to you right away. Kevin De Bruyne, in his words, says, Aguero, honestly, is probably the best all-round striker I've played with. He is just everything. He has speed, he had power, he could go deep, he could go short, left, all right, headers. He was unbelievable. And that's what Aguero is. It's difficult for you to see that in a game you're making Aguero so quiet. Haaland seems to be like somebody who, if he does not have a little bit of supply, he has nothing close to making the magic. And those magic moments are what make Ronaldo, Messi, and these guys become invisible players. You know, Iniesta and a lot of players who got to that level. Even the Drogba themselves, they made some finals on their own. All of that, out of nothing, they will do something. When Chelsea won the Champions League against, Bayern Munich, you would see that the cross that Drogba used in equalizing that goal was not the most perfect of cross, but the header was the most perfect of headers. So the magic moments, Haaland seems to have lacked it in the most important time of the season. And they are saying that Inter Milan got it right easily because immediately they made the midfield so hard and made the supply so hard for Haaland. Haaland can do nothing, even when he's with the ball. So to be very honest, I want to be very sure why Haaland has come to this level and where should we place Erling Haaland. In his first season, this season, he has 53 games. The first season for Manchester City, 53 games and 53 goals. That's what Erling Haaland has already. And 3 assists, and now he has won the FA Cup, won the Premier League, and won the Champions League as well. The matter that we have here on ground is that Erling Haaland, how good is he? How much level do we put Haaland? What level are we going to place Erling Haaland on? How do we make and how do we market Erling Haaland to the public? When Aguero left the team, Pep Guardiola said, we can't replace him. If you remember that video, no, we cannot replace him. It's going to be difficult. We can't replace him. And to be very honest, it seems like they cannot replace him, because when you look at the stats and the way Aguero can actually come deep, come short, just like Kevin De Bruyne has said, you can't see Haaland doing that. So for you to be very honest, in your conscience and in your mind, how good is Erling Haaland? Is Erling Haaland ever going to be as close to Ronaldo and Messi? Or you think Erling Haaland is a tapping goal scorer? Or you think Erling Haaland is not even better than Victor Osimhen? Or you think Erling Haaland is overrated? Please let me know what's your idea and share this video, and God bless you guys one time. Osmosis, one time. Coach BI, International, one time.